Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Richard, and today I'm gonna tell you a little bit about teaching English integratedly. And integrated skill focuses on four main skill English. There are reading, writing, speaking, and listening. And through communicative language teaching, the student will engage in various activities to practice English, including listening tasks, role playing, and stimulating discussion. If you take, for example, a simple telephone conversation, we listen to what the other person is saying and then we reply. And we may also need to make a note of, of something they have said. So we can read it back to make sure it makes sense, and we also can explain it to someone else. So I think that is what integrated look like. And here I will show you how I teach my student. In pre-activity or in the beginning of teaching, I will use a brainstorming. I will recall their memory about last meeting. This is to improve their memorized skill in the previous lesson, and so the student won't forget for a long period if they still remember. And also this method have a chance to make a student successfully in the next lesson because they have built their confidence in the beginning, so they will have remain confidence in the next lesson. So I think this is a very effective to use a brainstorming in pre-activity. And then after brainstorming my student, then I will move to the main activity or wild activity, and I will bring a class topic about Japan culture. And first I will give a perceptive skill by giving them a book about culture in Japan and told them to read it first. After they read, I will give them some film about Japan culture, and they could match it between the book and the video, so they can receive information about Japan culture. And I think this will give them a practice reading and listening. So after they're receiving information in English, I will go to practice productive skill. Here I will ask my student to write about Japan culture, like what they thought about culture and what are their culture and so on. And I also ask them directly to answer my question by speaking. So this method will practice all four English skills. And after doing main activity, then I will end up the lesson in post activity by discussion and feedback, and to help my student understand further about a culture and the other through a critical and analyzing. And from what they have learned, I will review by creating a creative discussion, and then preparing a 4 or 5 simple questions and ask them to talk about those questions for 3 minutes. So this step is to make sure my student understand about the lesson today, and I will also ask them for feedback to know they like it or not. So I think that's all from me. Thank you very much, and I'm so sorry if there is any mistake. So wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.